afternoon, please. What's the reason for your call, please?
Hello, good afternoon. I just want to inquire in regard to my case that I have made a complaint to Met Police about a month ago.
Right. What? You made an allegation of crime, is that right, sir?
No, I just want to give you to see what because no one has come back to me. I want to give I can give you the reference number if you like. Can have a look.
What is the reference number, sir, please?
CAD C for Charlie, A for Alpha, D for Delta 3239.
Yeah. 3239.
39.
3239.
Yeah.
Do you have a date for that, sir?
This is the reference number?
Yeah, do you have a date with that reference number?
No.
Right, so I can't find that message, sir, because without a date, it's... What was it you reported to us, sir, please?
I reported the editor of BBC Radio 1 because he glamorizes gun crime to sell...
Sorry, mate, it's speaking too quickly. You reported...
The editor of BBC Radio 1, Ben Cooper, because he glamorizes gun crime, he brings gangs and gangsters at BBC Radio 1 to sell millions of CDs, and he is using art. He's pretending that he is doing art when he is appealing to violence, appealing to gun crime, appealing to knife crime, and spreading this philosophy all across Europe. So this person is doing it because of millions. He gets millions of money in selling CDs of gangsters, of thugs, of
Right, what was that reference number you gave me again? 3239.
It was C for Charlie, A for Alpha, D for Delta 3239.
Hold on a minute.
Thank you.
Right, so what is it you've actually reported to us?
It's basically because this person is for years now that he brings people who glamorize gun crime. I have the facts here, who are always with a finger on the trigger. They share millions of times on Facebook and on Twitter, and those people never get stopped or never get any change of ideas. They continue with the same ideas of Tupac Machiavelli: glamorize gun crime to catch fame, sell millions of CDs, and use the BBC. So the problem is not the thugs. The problem is the editor of BBC Radio 1.
So what is the actual crime that you're alleging that somebody's committing?
This promoting gun crime. Isn't that a crime to promote hate? Promoting gun crime. Promoting gun crime. Promoting gun and knife crime.
Who's promoting gun and knife crime?
BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1 Extra. The editor of BBC Radio 1 Extra.
Right.
Ben Cooper.
And why is that?
Because he brings people at the BBC. He brings people who glamorize gun crime, who have in their lyrics this glamorize, praise guns, praise guns, praise knives, stabbing, for instance. When I shank Hicks, you don't want to see me when it is midnight. When I shank him 6 times.
Have you written to the BBC about this?
I've written millions of times. They don't want to change this is a philosophy. It needs to be changed by the people within the BBC. But they make millions of money. If you make millions and you sell CDs...
Right, okay, we've made a note of that, sir. I'll give you a reference number for this call. It's CAD... Yeah?
CAD...
4569...
4569...
And then and you need a date with it, so it's the 13th of June, okay?
Also, you need 13th of June, but I cannot find the first report
Well, I've
that
made a note of that, sir, okay? But you need to write to Radio 1, okay?
I need to write to the Radio 1.
Yeah.
I have written to Radio 1, sir. 2 days ago, I was at Met Police because they had made me a complaint, because I have complained against them, because I questioned them. So the thing, I want you to question them, you to go to see the facts there. I can show you the facts, I can show you the ideas.
Sir, that's not something that we're going to do, yeah? If you believe that,
Yeah?
there isn't at the moment substantive evidence of a criminal offence.
Who told you that this is because they have the lyrics. They have the lyrics that promote gun crime.
Because what, sorry?
Because they promote gun crime on the lyrics. They have the lyrics that show that.
Well, that's your view, sir. That's your opinion, sir.
So why are those people? Why are those people who glamorize terror then being incarcerated, sent to jail? Those who glamorize terrorism. Why do they go to jail then?
Because they're convicted of criminal offences.
What is a criminal offense? They promote terrorism, so they promote gun crime. What is the difference of promoting bombs and promoting guns? Tell me where is the difference? Don't these guns shoot? Don't this
that's your
lifestyle?
opinion.
No, this is
What you're telling me is your opinion. It's not substantive evidence of a criminal offence. If there was substantive evidence of a criminal offence, rest assured that my colleagues would be arresting these people.
They won't be arrested, man, because these people are very subtle. These people work in middle class. These people are like people that are intelligent. They say that it's art.
I've made a note of your call, sir. Thank you very much.
Well, you are not gonna do it. Cool. You are not gonna report. I'll publish it on Twitter. I will say that this is Metropolitan Police. We are not all equal in front of the law. These people who glamorize guns at BBC don't go to jail. We who are working class people.
As I've told you, it's your opinion. Yeah.
No, this is not my. This is the facts. They glamorize gun crime. They say when I see him.
But that's not a
How is
that's your opinion, sir.
My opinion to see someone glamorize gun crime is my opinion.
We work on hard evidence and fact.
Well, this is the fact. I glamorize gun crime.
Just because if somebody's got an opinion doesn't mean to say that we go around and arrest people and lock people up.
But they are appealing to violence, man. They are appealing to gun. How many stabbings did you have in London in recent weeks, for instance? I noted from 25th April to 6th May we had 12 stabbings. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you promote stabbings in big radios, then why shouldn't you see to be reflected everything in the world? If you promote this kind of ideas on the big radios, why don't you think?
With the greatest of respect, I haven't got time to chat to you. I've got other people ringing 999 with genuine emergencies. Okay, so I'm going to have to go.
Yeah, well, cool. Well, we are not all equal in front of the law, then. Ladies and gents, you see, even Metropolitan Police hangs up on you. Basically, this is the fascism of the today. We are not all equal in front of the law. This is the truth. Dr. AC, this is Creativism Movement Show. We'll publish it later on Twitter. We'll publish it later on YouTube. This is, they say, you don't have the facts. They glamorize gun crime. They appeal to violence. Ben Cooper is not even being questioned by the Metropolitan Police. See you later.
I notice whenever man think man are quiet, I get the grenade and then drop the bomb. Whoa, it's safe to say nobody gets saved. Number puts in the game, it's murder. Hey, meaning
murder every day.
Murder.
Hey, murder every day. Every day.
Murder.
Every day.
I said, I swear, I swear, I swear.
I ain't talking burgers now, man, I'm talking murders.
Can't get a reload. Them man a little fish finding Nemo. Man, I send bullets straight through your keyhole. I swear that Debo. Cause I get angry real quick. Try to touch me and I flip that script.
I'm Bin Laden. Yeah, I'm Bin Laden. Up in London.
Clap mine, I was on the street in my guns. Hard white, now my roll on my ones. G time, I don't need no nothing from the strip. I need a black Mac and a star 9. When I ride round with the guns all out, these when
So we're about to get into another new record. It's called Gloopers from El Ginny and Tabernacle. Guys are definitely doing their thing out there right now, man.
This is DJ Charlie Sloth, who make terrorists famous at the BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1. They are sweeping him under the carpet. They have done it this way for years and years.
Hold on, gang in the building, cuz. Rolling deep out here. Hey!
it's wrapped up with. Look, still pull up in the. Of course, I'm beefing it. Trying to catch me sliding. Still step outside on violence. I'ma deal with them in silence.
Jump out, smoke out, dash it.
Bow,
40s, dotties.
These are the DJs of BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1. So you see, ladies and gents, that DJ Charlie Sloth is not acting alone. He's part of the mafia. He's acting together with other thugs and drug dealers at BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1. He's acting with the editor of BBC Radio 1 Extra and BBC Radio 1 called Ben Cooper because they make money, and they want money. They are saying to us that thug life is art. They are making drug dealers famous. They are pointing out violence and hatred and crime. They are speaking about hate and crime every day. They are spreading a thug life philosophy all across Europe. And they are saying to us that, hey, hello, my name is Ben Cooper. I'm the editor of BBC Radio 1 Extra. And I silence your voice by force, basically, because they don't want my ideas to be heard. My hip-hop revolution philosophy, for instance. Further, they have friends in New York and in LA. They are controlling the entertainment industry. They are friends with other thugs in New York, with other thugs in LA, and they are making drug dealers and thugs famous, and they are saying to us that thug life is art. No, thug life, gangsterism, it is terrorism. This is DJ Charlie Sloth, this is the BBC. My name is Dr. AC. See you later.